Good evening, everyone. Hopefully, you can all hear me. Hey, hopefully, we'll have some more people join the bubble port. Link in chat. If anyone wants to pop up, I sound like a robot. That's not good. Why do I sound like a robot?
Hello. Bill, are you muted? Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Okay, I've got no sound either.
Ah, well, working.
Let me drop out and come back in again.
Yeah. Hello, everyone in chat. Can you hear me all right, everyone? Oh, cool.
Right.
Can you hear me? Just Phil.
Right. I still can't hear Chris. I don't know if I sound any better.
I can hear you,
I'll just go.
but you're really crackly and speedy. Technical issues. Anyway, how is everybody in chat? It's just me now again. As you can see, I had a fight with a lawnmower. Lawnmower won. It is a good feeling. It is. I don't have long hair that gets in the way and, oh, bloody awful. Oh, Josh, you're tired. You coming on? I've come on someone's Phil's live and ended up bloody hosting it. Now, just gonna cuck today. What's cuck? In bed. You're letting the side down, Josh. You're letting the side down, man. I expected more from you. I think personally, Josh, you should come on. I mean, it's rude not to. It's really silent. Josh, you need to come on because it's just me and I feel lonely. Because Phil's having tech issues on his own live. He didn't have an issue yesterday with his TikTok live. TikTok live. Yes. I think the law states that Josh needs to come online.
I think we're working.
Was it working?
I can hear you.
Yay! Every time, every live, you have technical issues.
I literally couldn't hear a word you were saying. It was just silent. I was like, what the hell is going on? I just had to restart the whole laptop.
Oh my god. I think you need a new laptop, dude.
I hope not. It's cost me enough.
Oh, did it? Ah, okay. You don't need a new laptop, dude.
And I paid it off by like, yeah. I've got someone in the background. I'm guessing that it's Josh.
Ah, hello.
Oh, hello.
I joined as Phil comes back. I felt bad for Chris.
Oh,
I'll stay for 5 or 10 minutes and I'm going back to bed. I'm so tired.
why are you tired?
I've been up since about 2 o'clock this morning making like bulk foods for the
Bulk
isopods.
foods?
Yeah. I've just finished making like a 50-kilogram batch in a cement mixer. Yeah.
Christ. Well, I guess you have got how many tubs of isopods?
Well, to be fair, I think it's just that a lot of people are ordering the food now, so it's just it's
Oh,
it's more it's not a bad problem to have. It's just yeah, it's just
tiring. Well, it sounds
Yeah.
like you need to get yourself some staff.
Well, yeah, I think that also I need to invest in like more masks, because breathing in like dusty stuff all day has made me feel a bit crap.
It's not good for you.
No.
Especially with everything's powdered, so like powdered spirulina, powdered mushroom.
Yeah, you don't want to be like as much as like those things regularly are good for you. Breathing them in.
Yeah, I have been coughing up a very interesting color all day. Put it that way.
I used to do the same when I was when I did all my spray paint art stuff.
Oh yeah.
I even getting the best mask I could possibly get, it still gets through.
It still gets through.
Still gets through. It's horrible stuff. Definitely horrible stuff.
Well, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff arriving this week to remake up my my dry feeds for the website and stuff, and also some new ones.
Nice.
So I'm getting a bulk of stuff so I can do like a basic crab / shrimp diet, and then like stuff to put together like a bit of a deluxe diet if you like as well.
Nice. What are you going to call it? Phil's crabs.
Phil's crabs.
Lovely, love it, brilliant.
I'll probably end up calling it some boring name of just
No,
crab food.
yeah, no. You should
Know me.
actually call it "I've got crabs" and have some really cool packaging around it. What have you ordered? I've got crabs.
Cream for that.
So you should brainstorm it. Brainstorm it. Come up with a couple of names and let YouTube pick the best, the best name.
What is it?
Engagement.
Yeah, I certainly, yeah. I mean, my packaging's not. I don't have any kind of like fancy packaging or anything.
Oh, you don't actually need any packaging. Just put what's on the website in it.
Yeah.
Does anyone else find? I mean, Josh, obviously, probably not you because you don't have tarantulas. I did all the waters yesterday with the tarantulas. Guess what a load of them have done?
Filled with that.
Yep.
I
You're
heard
not
that's
getting
quite
water.
common. I've always wondered why.
Like literally, the curly hair has the Agen, the Pulcra, the Vargans, all of them. They've all just filled their water bowls up with dirt and moss.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, isopods don't do that.
And then you give them fresh one. Like, oh yeah, I'm really thirsty. It's like, well, if you didn't fill it with dirt after the last fill it up, you wouldn't be thirsty.
Dad, you haven't given us water in days. So you filled up the last one with dirt. I'm so thirsty.
I've seen the new Dew. I don't know what they've called it now. Dew something. DEW. It's like a.
What?
It's like a sponge type platform that a 3D printing company has made called Podwix, and that seems to it gives like a layer of water at a time. It's called like a DEW Dew something. But I was told that like you have to avoid sponges because they can obviously keep a lot of bacteria on them. I don't know if that's any good.
DEW.
You search on Facebook Podwix, and then it should come up with their new product. It's
All I'll say is, Chris, you just need to remember what Josh is like with names.
Yeah.
Alibaba.
Hydropod, isopod, or other. So you can hear Gwen in the background.
And then
You
if
mean
you go to
names?
the most recent, no, it's maybe because you're not following them. After
So that's just a breeding ground of bacteria.
And we've got hydrologs. Do you mean the Dew pod? Josh.
Josh.
Hello.
Josh. Josh.
I've just sent it to you on Facebook.
You just what?
I've just sent it to you on Facebook.
You're talking about the Dew pods?
Yeah.
Which Facebook did you send it to?
Probably the wrong one.
I think you have. I think you sent it to my old one.
Yeah.
No, I think it's because you're not, and maybe you're not following the page. I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I share things and people aren't following the page, it doesn't actually end up sending them the link.
Or you
It
sent it
doesn't
to
massively matter. It's basically the idea is it's a reservoir with a sponge type thing, but
Yeah, that's just going to be. I've just seen it as the Dew pod.
Dew pod.
Yeah. And it's a reservoir for bacteria.
well,
Oh yeah.
not very good then.
Yeah, no, that's going back to old school keeping tarantulas with a sponge.
With a sponge in there.
Just in case they
Well,
might
just like
drown, even though they're hydrophobic.
Yeah, and also like yeah, as long as their butt lungs aren't submerged for a very long time.
hmm
Mm.
Scorpions, yeah, potentially could, but I've never ever seen a scorpion drown.
They dive headfirst into water
Yes.
and just shove their entire head under it.
Yeah.
So sometimes, so like they're fine.
Yeah, I was going to
Anyway,
say I
most
had
of
a
them.
giant forest one, and whenever I filled up the water bowl, it literally just would walk into the water bowl like it was nothing.
Yeah, that is on that. I mean, I've seen that. I think ads gave it to me a while ago, but I think he probably got it from like Liverpool possibly. As like 3D printed, basically like tower they stick in the substrate, and it's just got holes along it. So like you can hydrate the substrate without getting the top wet.
So that's quite a good idea. I mean, you could just use a
squeezy bottle and squeeze it down the side, and
like one of those.
this is what I tend to do with a lot of mine.
Yes.
So is it,
My dark.
you see all these things come about every now and then.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, this Podwix people, the first idea they came up with, I think, was copied in the UK as well. And it's those ones with the rope. I think kind of like what you're talking about.
I think that was one that I saw first, and again, breeding ground for bacteria.
I've seen those, but just that no, doesn't. Yeah.
Well, even like, because obviously I didn't know about the bacteria back then, but when I first saw them, like everybody that used them, the problem was that they just seep the water out, like, because unless the soil already had 100% humidity, it was always sucking through the water, which like basically just meant that your soil would just get soaked, or it would run out just way too fast.
Mm.
And it wasn't very like slow release, if that makes sense. So
Yeah, it just gets wicked out.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I do like that they've got a couple of cool things though. They've got like these things called the hydrologs, and that's got like it's, again a similar concept, but it's just with moss instead. And I quite like that because you can replace the moss, and
At least
it's
the
kind
moss
of what we
is-
do already.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit less breeding ground for bacteria.
But at the same time, it's a complex solution for it. But complex solution for a simple problem. Just
No, you can just put moss in there just as moss.
exactly. Just have moss in there.
Yeah,
Moth does good.
Yeah,
just put moss in.
I mean, even just getting a dry block of smagma moss.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. You don't have to. Some things you don't have to overcomplicate it. I think that the logs and stuff like that would be good if it was some sort of automated process. It doesn't seem it's quite manual still, so it's I don't know. It doesn't look. I mean, like I said, it looks like a nice product. Like if I only had like 1 or 2 tubs, I would quite like it because it looks quite cool. Almost, it looks like kind of like futurish. But yeah, I would need for something that cost me, over like 20 quid. I would want it to be an automated thing where I kind of didn't have to think about, it for 2 weeks or plus.
Mm. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah. So who's looking forward to Bristol show?
Yeah,
It feels like it's so long away.
Sorry?
It is so long away.
Yeah, it feels like it's so long away. Yeah.
And Chris has got a trade before then, like halfway in between. But
Yeah.
Ooh, what show have you got, Chris?
It's called the Bug Expo.
Ooh, VIPs only, I'm assuming.
No, you can turn up if you want. We accept pond scum.
Oh, okay. It's good to know.
Yeah. It's in somewhere.
I think you said it was quite close to you, didn't you?
It's not close. It's about an hour and a half away. I think.
Horsham, isn't it?
Horsham, that's it.
Mm.
So it's about an hour and a half away from me.
I'm guessing you're not staying over.
No, I'm going to travel down. Hopefully, I'll be going down. Jeremy will be coming
Oh, nice.
to give me a hand because it's just me, and I'm going to be tired because I'm out the night before or the day before partying.
Ooh.
So
Are you coming? Are you?
what on Saturday?
Yeah.
On Saturday, yeah.
Oh, I thought you wasn't.
I
Because
am. Alice isn't.
Ah,
Yeah. So
Nice,
I'm coming on my own, and then Alice is not coming. Yeah.
Phil was devastated.
Who's devastated?
Phil's devastated.
We'd be in double trouble if I didn't go. We're already in trouble because Alice isn't going. So
Are you going nightclubbing or are you
no.
just chilling out?
Barbecue.
Oh yeah.
It's that barbecue that double booked. I loved your reaction. I've got to say that I loved all your reactions when you were talking about that barbecue, and I was like, "Oh, what barbecue is this?" And they were like, "You guys were like, I don't know. Have you not been invited?" You look so bad. Like, sorry for me.
No, it's because I don't like anyone. I really, it's not a gripe. I feel really bad about anyone ever feeling left out of something. Do you know what I mean? And like when it's not in my control, I'm like I panic because if it was my do, then I would make sure that absolutely everybody knows. But obviously, when it's not, you're like, oh well, can I tell this person? Can I not? It's one of those. So I get extremely uncomfortable. But no. Either way, you like you said, you had better things to do anyway.
Better things to do. I've already been invited to something that happens every year.
I'm only messing, mate. I'm only messing.
And there's bands involved.
And there I am, just in the nick of a 10 that I thought, I know what this is about.
Barbecue.
I know that was genuine.
No, Claire's come on to apologise, you see.
It was just funny seeing their reactions. They were like, "Oh, haven't you been invited? Oh no! Oh god!"
I seriously thought we'd put it in there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, cock up.
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Just trying to get this laptop to stick. Yeah, getting on okay.
Good.
Yeah, healing up.
Still got the boot on.
Yeah, still. Well, I've had it off a bit, but I've had to put it back on again. But I can stand up now, so it's getting better. I can bear weight on it.
Yeah.
So the next show should be all right. Back on my feet again.
Excellent. You're doing Bristol?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
We're doing that. We're staying over for Bristol.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're. I still haven't looked at a hotel yet. I still need to book one.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Leaving it to the last minute kind of thing.
Well, you see, Claire and Mark, they have a business account. You see, they have a business account for their business.
So could you? We spoke about this last time.
I love being a bellend and booking Serena into like hostels.
So I'll see if I can find a link to where me, Amy, and my mum will be staying, and then you can see if they've still got rooms.
Yeah.
That's bright.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Which is where we've stayed every year. Apart from the first year we've done Bristol. That's because my dad booked it the first year and we said he would never book it again.
Oh, wow.
Well, what was the breakfast like?
Was it more substantial than what we had?
No bus included.
Oh, okay.
It's not extra price or anything.
Extra £9 for
No,
the.
it's included in
Yeah,
the price
but
of
even
one room.
to be fair,
Hello.
even
Hang on,
Then you moved into
Then
Josh's.
moved into Josh's house.
Oh,
Oh,
drama in the
You've got
background.
a light behind me.
how comes your piano's on the left and mine's always on the right though?
no, yours is on the left as well.
Yeah, it's exactly the
Oh.
same.
That's better.
I think it must be
Lie.
inversed for me.
How are you doing that? How are people doing that?
If
It's
you,
not on the green screen background thing.
You've got to become a millionaire, Chris.
I'll just stick with my wall of bugs.
it's just the light that's behind me. It's coming through that window. It's glaring.
When Chris does it, a YMCA appears in the background.
Yeah, Josh is facing it as well.
Yeah. Well, it is Peterborough.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh.
in babies.
Right. No, but we've said for the past, like I say, since this, well, not the first time we've done Bristol, but the second time we've done Bristol was a little B&B not too far away from Thornbury,
Nice.
which works for us. Whereas the first year we done Bristol, because my dad's only been to Bristol once, where he booked where say for me and my mum to do it for the first time Bristol, and he decided all the places around near Bristol too expensive, so you can stay near Birmingham. Getting that's sort of halfway sort of thing for us. So I was like, oh, okay. And it was basically a working man's club.
That's literally something I would end up accidentally doing.
Well, the thing is, it was called Country Club. I was like, oh, that sounds quite upmarket. Get there, and I was like, and it's literally a trolley being pulled out, piled up with racing pigeons.
God.
And I was like, where has he sent us? What the hell?
Wait, hold on. I'll be honest. I maybe don't understand what a working man club is now because you
Are
said
you
racing
thinking of a
pigeons.
gay club, Josh?
No, I was thinking of like a house that had a lot of ladies of the night.
A brothel.
A working man's club.
A
No,
brothel.
Josh.
No, but I know what a
Very
brothel is, but
different
I thought a working man's club was like a brothel, but you couldn't actually do anything, and
No.
you could just smoke cigars.
A working man's club is basically where we're normally wearing career outfits, and they go, "Oh, what game of croquet and tea and biscuits?"
Oh,
and
that's
smoke lots of cigars and shoot pheasants.
what's wrong with staying there? Well, except for shooting the pheasants, maybe. But what's wrong with staying there? If it was cheap enough, you know what I mean? Like,
we
didn't end up going to rob you.
And then we found our rooms, and the rooms were like, okay, they're all right. We was like, okay, this is not too bad, sort of thing. Because it was kind of one half of it was kind of working man's club, the other half was kind of scummy social club kind of thing. But like you got your keys from the bar, so is that. Then we went off and found another pub that looked a bit nicer to get something to eat. So the rooms are right, and then we still got a long drive in the morning, so we'll get some sleep. And then it was about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. There was fights going on outside the rooms.
Oh, nice.
To the point that the police were outside the rooms. People were being sent to hospital.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, I described what working man's club was wrong.
Yeah, you described a country club.
The pop, sorry.
You described like more of a country club.
none of us,
Yeah, I was
none
thinking
of us
country
really
club,
know
not
what this
working
thing
man's
is.
club, which
I
is-
thought it
which
was
is
just like your average fella working.
basically working man club, and most people that are in there have got this or lack of.
I'm so confused because I'll be honest now. Like when Phil started talking about like scrapping, I was thinking of what do they call it? A union pub, not a union pub. You know when you go and you know it's armed forces. There's a word for it because I used to have to pay a fob for it.
Legion, Royal British
Legion.
Legion.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Yeah. So, Are they social clubs? Not social clubs.
I'll be honest. I've genuinely this working man's club has upset me a little bit because I feel like I've misunderstood it so many times when people have told me in jokes or something like that they've gone to a working man's club.
Well, a working's man club, yeah, it's basically lots of builders and stuff.
Yeah, I thought it was just.
I feel like some of
fellas.
someone could have chat GPT'd this in the time that we're asking.
Most people are sat there and got like it's just basically cracks just everywhere.
Yeah.
Isn't that just a normal Weatherspoons?
Yeah.
The thing is, I now want to see Josh go to working man clubs and just get disappointed that there's no women in there stripping.
What?
There's no
I
boobs.
genuinely always thought that it was I thought it was basically like a strip club, but for men that would smoke cigars.
Oh, no.
You probably do get like ladies of the night that go in there to look for business. Maybe. But
Completely misunderstood it.
it's not an exotic massage parlor, Josh.
Oh gosh.
I think Josh should go to Amsterdam once. That'd be fun. Oh, he has been to Amsterdam. He just didn't go and see much of it.
On the
I
cruise.
Because he went on a cruise.
Oh, bless you, Josh. You had a good time though, didn't you? In the end.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Science museum.
We went to. This is what happened. We went to the science museum, and then we spent too much time in the science museum. Serena was a little bit. We probably spent an extra half an hour than we should have there because I wanted to see this Rube Goldberg machine go off. Anyway, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, let's go. Let's go do a few things. And I was like, okay, next thing, let's go to the zoo. So we get to the zoo. And we spent too long at the science museum, so we realised once we got to the zoo that we couldn't actually go around the zoo because it was going to take too long.
Oh.
And then we had to wait half an hour because then we were like, okay, well, we'll go into middle of Amsterdam and the fuck. Sorry, 2 seconds.
Oh, Josh is in trouble.
Hey, Megadog.
Hello.
I don't know why Josh isn't on camera. What's going on?
He's in bed.
Oh, he's in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting old.
Past his bedtime.
Past his bedtime.
Probably
Yes.
so he can go and do a bunk when he hears that I've had the candy floss machine out. Don't talk about it.
I reckon he's already been read his bedtime story, so he's
I had this hot milk.
he's had his hot milk. And I never had hot milk when I was a kid. It was cold milk. I used to have a glass when I went to bed, like a little tiny cup.
Oh,
And then when my mum and dad went to bed, they used to bring me in another little cup of milk.
oh,
And then I remember whenever they didn't, I used to kick up a massive fuss.
Oh, where's my milk?
Yeah,
Underwater.
sneak downstairs and nick milk and butter.
butter.
When I was a kid, I liked getting like my finger and going like that and eating butter. Yeah, I know it is completely now, but for some reason that I used to do that when I was a kid. But then I also used to eat ready salted crisps and mayonnaise,
I have heard that before. I can't
and it
tell you
was quite
where.
nice. And then also when mum and dad used to get an Indian, we used to sneak down like during the night and raid their leftovers.
Not fair.
Yeah.
Nice.
Will from the UK, Megadog.
Oh no.
I'm in the Cambridgeshire Hertfordshire border. Chris is in. Where are you, Chris? Buckinghamshire.
Buckinghamshire. Yes.
Buckinghamshire. Oh, that's posh. We're not.
It's really not.
We're in Lincolnshire. It sounds posh, Chris.
Well, it's not. I mean, I'm pretty sure isn't Slough in Buckinghamshire?
I don't know.
It's even Buckinghamshire or in Surrey.
I might be sorry.
which like, and I think Surrey's like a fairly sort of posh county, but then it's got like Slough and Staines in it.
Oh, it's in Berkshire.
I was in Berkshire,
Oh.
Berkshire. Even it's in Berkshire.
But yeah, we've got High Wycombe. Oh.
Bye, Josh.
Bye, Josh, then.
Oh dear.
He's been royally told off.
It was the candy floss. I said the word.
Has he gone?
Bless him. Yeah, he's gone. I wonder what's up with him.
Yeah, he got told off royally.
Oh dear.
No.
I'm just feeding slings at the minute.
He's
I
back.
know he's back.
Yeah, sorry about that. There was someone drilling like my front door.
What?
Someone what?
Yeah, they were install, but I was really obviously quite concerned about what they were doing. But they were installing a key box on the door. And I didn't know.
At 8:45 at night.
Yeah.
And did you know about this happening?
Yeah,
Bit
no,
rude.
that's why I just spoke to him, and then he's told me who my landlord is. So I was like, oh, okay, well, that does match up.
It would have been
It was
nice
just
to know.
really loud, obviously. Yeah, and it would be nice to know. Oh,
At this time of night, that's out.
Your landlord should have let you know 24
Yeah.
hours
Yeah.
notice.
and I mean, they're not in the house.
Doesn't
Yeah, but-
matter. They're doing something that is going to
Through the
interrupt
house.
your evening.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys I got scammed recently?
No.
Is this another scam?
This is a proper scam. So
Oh no, you are kidding me.
Yeah.
Josh!
130 quid they took me for.
So, for what?
Basically, we've got an inspection coming up, and I don't do gardening, guys. I'm terrible at it, and we've got big hedges and rose bushes, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, the past couple of days, we've had people come to our door about like doing gardening work, and this is probably like the third person, and this person came to the door like suited and booted as such, like for a gardener as such. You know, he had leather shoes on. Do you know what I mean? And he was like, "Oh well, you know, I've just done Janet and someone else's garden across the road." And
The
he was
most
like, "Look,
normal name in the world.
what's
Yeah.
that? Sorry."
It's like one of the most normal names. It's like, oh yeah, I did Ben's.
Damn it.
Well, the thing is, he has proper comedy because I've asked the neighbours and there's no Janet on the street. But I don't quite understand. I think I got conned because I went out. It was probably my own fault. But yeah, so he was like, "Okay, well, we can do the front bush." And he was like, "Look, we usually charge
God.
about
we could usually charge, but for you,
55 quid plus we've got to take the rubbish away, and that's 155. But obviously we're not expecting you to pay for all that because you're sharing it with your neighbours." And I was like, right. He's like, "So what we'll do is we'll do your front bush for 35 quid." I was saying front bush. And he was like, "Do you want me to come and have a look at your garden?" I was like, "Yeah, go on then."
Come and inspect your bush.
And then he said, "Okay, well, we'll do the garden and the front bush for 65 quid." So I'm laughing at the front bush bit. So I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "Okay, well, in total, 65 quid to get the gardening done isn't terrible." And he was like, "Oh, but we are going to have to charge you a little bit to take the rubbish away." So I was like, "Okay, fine." And he was like, "That's 35 quid." So then I was like, "Oh, well, look."
Something on to 35 quid.
Yeah. I was kind of panicked on the day because I had some family stuff go on the day before, so I was in a bit of a panic anyway. So I was like, "Look, I've got to go out because I'm having lunch." So I was like, "You just need to crack on, and I'll pay you when I get back." So I come back about an hour later, and they were still there because obviously they said they were doing a couple of houses in the street, so they were waiting for me, and they were like, "Okay, yeah. So that's all done. That'll be, I think it adds up to like £90 or £100 or something like that." And I was like, yeah, cool. I was like, "Just give me your bank details." And they were like, "Oh no, it's cash only." And I was like, "You didn't tell me that." And he went, "Oh no, I should have told you. Yeah, it's cash only." And I was like, "Okay, well, I don't carry around a bank card with me, and I don't have cash with me." And he's like, "Oh right, when's your missus getting home?" And I was like, "Well, she's not home tonight." He's like, "Oh, okay." Well, he's like, "I can come back tomorrow and pick it up. You're gonna have to give me 20 quid for fuel because I live in, like, I don't know, wherever he lives." And I was like, "Right." I was like, "Well, see if I can get cash back via contactless. And I tried that and couldn't. And they were like, right, okay, well, we'll have to put it through the books then. And I was like, okay, so I took the bank details, and they were like, yeah, that's going to be 130 quid, please. And I was like, mate, we just agreed on 90 something quid, 100 quid. And he was like, yeah, but we have to put it through the books. So, long story short, I was not happy about it, as you can imagine. There was some back and forth. And then these, big four boys came over. Not intimidating, I was just like, oh, God, I just need to get these people out of here. And then, so I've paid it. And then I've gone to the back garden, and it's a mess. They've not cut the grass. They've cut half of the rose bush in half, and then there's this tree thing, and it looks, I can't describe it, but it's like a bush tree. It's really tall, and they've cut that down, and they've cut it into the neighbour's garden. And, it just looks terrible. But yeah, anyway.
Have a look before you paid him.
Yeah.
No, so literally, it was a case of I had about 2 seconds to sort it out, because obviously they were wanting me to go to the shops to get them cash.
That's class, though. They rush you.
They rush you, so you panic.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happened. And obviously I was able to have a look quickly from the living room back window, which, to be fair, from the back window, you can't see much anyway, but it looked, it looked right as such. I didn't really pay too much attention to the grass, which I probably should have. But obviously, like you said, they were rushing me. And then, paid them. And then turns out the 2 business cards they gave me were completely fake. They were for different companies.
Josh.
So, yeah. What would have cost me probably about 50 quid if I waited to, for a normal gardener, ended up costing me 130 quid, and now they've terrible.
Look for one yourself instead of waiting for someone just to look in, because that's always dodgy when people just knock on your door. Being like, oh,
How did you pay them before?
What's that, sorry?
How did you pay them?
By a bank transfer.
By a bank transfer?
Yeah, I've called the bank, and they said that they can't help, unfortunately.
Because it's bank.
Could you really transfer that over?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It could have been worse, though, at least.
And because it's not a goods, it's a service as well.
But what about phoning the police?
Well, I mean, technically, I guess they could argue that they did do what they said they were going to do, which is that they were going to do the gardening, but it's just not. But it's almost as if they've just done a terrible job at it. It's I guess it's not a full scam. It's just like that. Well, I think the scam part is.
I think I'd take it as being a scam, Josh.
It is a scam.
It is. Yeah. It is. It's just that I know that it wouldn't be arguable. You know what I mean?
Did they take any waste away?
Well, that was the other thing. They left all the waste in the back garden.
Exactly. So
they didn't do the full thing, what they said they were going to do anyway.
And then the opposite was the cards that were fake. That was the biggest part for me.
It was a full scam. They basically made it look like they were doing some work, by chopping this down, doing this, doing that, but not really caring what they're doing. And then they rush you to get the money off you, so you don't go and have a look and see what the job you've done. Because if you had done it, you'd have been like, well, no, that looks like crap. I ain't paying you a single penny. Oh, yeah. You've got to pay us, or we're gonna sue you. I'll sue me now.
Yeah, I mean, if I realised how bad they did, I would have been a bit. I think honestly, they got me at the perfect time because, I had some family stuff that was going on, so I was really panicked because I had some family members that were in the hospital, and then obviously it was my birthday the day before, so I had a day at the vets with the gerbils and stuff, so I was just a ball of nerves, and I thought, well, this is going to solve one problem for me, getting someone to do the gardening because we've got this coming up, and then
dear,
and then but it's just another thing where I'm like, what a bellend. Do you know what I mean? How have I felt for that?
From it, though, you try not to beat yourself up too much. You just have to learn from it and think, don't do it again. If anyone asks you, say no.
Yeah.
You don't part with your money.
I think because I'm a software engineer as such, you think, oh well, I'll never get done by a scam. Do you know what I mean? Because it's so prevalent. But then I called Serena up and told her, and she was like, "Of course it's a bloody scam. They do it all the time." And I was like, "Wait, what do you mean? How do you know about this scam and I don't?" And she was like, "Well, that's why we always turn them away." And I was like, "Oh, I just thought you were being rude."
No, it's been sensible.
You're being unreasonable.
To be honest, I thought and also I think the other problem was I thought we were getting a good deal, but apparently we weren't.
No.
No.
Because the thing is, they're that kind of company that if they took the rubbish away, they would have fly tipped it.
Yeah.
And if you were unlucky and any of your details were in that lot that they fly tipped, you're the one that got prosecuted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that before. We paid so we paid a guy £150 to take some rubbish away, and then he fly tipped it. But he had a proper business and stuff. So we went back to the council, and then we fought it, and they were like, "Yeah, well, did you ask for his details?" And I was like, "Yeah." I asked him, is he licensed and stuff? And he said yes. And they were like, "Well, did you actually check his license against the database?" And I was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" And they were like, "Yeah, it's on you to check a license." And I was like, "Well, if you ask a doctor, are you a doctor? You take his word for it, don't you? You don't start checking him against the."
Well, most doctors I see are in an actual doctor's surgery.
Yeah, they're normally in surgery.
99% sure that they are doctors.
No, but you get my point. It's like you don't. Well, I was about to say you don't ask a gardener, are you really a gardener? But
I don't know. Anyone that comes into my house, unless my uncle knows them, I double check that they are who they say they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had old Bill round the house, and I've made sure that they've shown me proof that they are old Bill. But that's also me being really awkward and wasting the time.
I might be a bit too trusting, but yeah, the only reason we didn't have to pay the fine was because he was a violent criminal. Because they said, "Why didn't you contact him?" And I was like, "Oh, because after we found out about the fly tip and we searched his name, and it turned out he tried to run someone over and kill them." So, and they were like, "Okay, well, on this occasion, we'll let you off."
Oh my god, Josh!
How do you get involved in these people?
The thing is, it's not as if I'm going for like. The thing is, I said this to Serena because I left him in the house and all sorts. She was like, I was like, it's not as if I've gone on Facebook and been like, "Oh, someone take this rubbish away for 20 quid." Do you know what I mean? I've paid like a decent amount to a company and such. He's coming to company that 150 quid.
How much?
About half a van of rubbish away because we have a lot of cardboard boxes delivered.
That's extortionate.
No, to be fair, Chris. So for that specifically, I spoke to about 20-something people, and that was actually one of the cheapest quotes I got because in Peterborough, I don't know if it's the same with you guys now, but in Peterborough, you can't go there in a van anymore.
No, that's the same as any recycling place.
Yeah.
And then if you go, you have to pay like a certain amount. So yeah, it was actually one of the cheapest quotes, which is a shame because it's only cardboard that we get taken away.
But the thing is, you often if you got like lots of bulky stuff, you can just literally ring up your council to be like, "I've got lots of bulky rubbish that needs to be, and I'm not able to get it to," and they normally sort it out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I called up the council and they said it can take up to 4 weeks for them to actually come back to me with a quote. But it's cardboard and obviously it will melt by the time they got back to me.
I've never had cardboard melt before.
What, in the garden, in the rain, in the middle of winter?
Did you say cardboard melt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it breaks down.
It was just gets wet and soggy.
Yeah,
I didn't mean actually melt.
I love Josh's world.
The other thing is we don't have a back gate, so like any rubbish we have to take through the house. So it's not as if I can leave it outside for the council to pick it up. I would have to take it out to them through the house. Anyway, this has been a really boring story. Sorry for that. But I just thought the scam was interesting. Not the rubbish waste guy
Good.
that tried to run someone over.
Oh God.
He also won the lottery.
Who did?
The guy that like tried to run someone over, he went to prison, and then he won the lottery when he got about 2 weeks after he got out.
For how much? How much did he win?
£250,000.
Oh. Always happens to the worst of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh
Hey, it's a
douche.
very long time. It's not
Right.
right. It says Fresh Douche is a wild name.
Keep your bush.
It says keep your bush trimmed.
Yeah, there you go.
You and your bush. I just turned into a silly little girl then and keep talking about having your bush done.
Hey, Drew. Nature Zion.
The front bush took me out.
Yeah.
Josh's bush took people out.
Oh, yeah. That was
How does
funny.
it feel, Josh, to have your bush taken people out?
Ah, it feels like an Austin Powers movie, mate.
Well, at least you've taken some people out because the bloody gardener didn't take it out, did it?
Drew took red pants down.
Oh, God.
Yep.
I think you just need to start saying no to everyone that comes to your front door, Josh.
Yeah, I think you should just not have any input in any of that aspect.
I think I'm just really like. I think I'm
look-
really trusting of people in person because online you wouldn't get me, but in person I think maybe I'm just too
That's a bit too
trusting.
much.
Trust no
Right.
one. It's the easiest way.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah,
like
true.
cold callers. Like most of the time, cold callers are going to be a scam.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Absolutely.
lucky. Where I live, I can't get any because I can't reach my door.
Yeah, but you know, he came over and he then Gwen and Stacey's house, or I fucking can't. Sorry, I swore now, but I don't remember what
Right.
neighbour he said
So
he
I
did.
found out the other day
No.
we're allowed to swear, so
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I've been a good boy for the whole of this, for months and months and months being on Phil's Live, and then he said, I don't care if you swear. I was like, oh, fine. Thanks, Phil. Well, no, if I have cold callers at my door, normally they'll get, depending on the person, depends on what they're trying to sell me or scam me, they either get a fuck you very much and slam the door in their face, slam door in the face, or get off my property before I slam my foot in your face.
To be fair, we don't, except for we haven't had loads. Like we have the charity people, which we killed to go away anyway because I used to work for one of those companies, so I know it's just all a scam. And then other than that, we don't really have anyone. And so these gardeners, 3 different sets of people. It was just well, actually, that's not true. We do have a fish man that comes round, and a milkman, but other than that, yeah, that's quite strange. He just comes round and he sells fish, but he's got it in his little van thing.
But you're nowhere near the sea, so it's.
I know that's why it's so strange.
Like, I'd expect it like where my mum lives down in Cornwall.
Yeah, I would expect it
I
somewhere
was sitting,
there, right?
I was sitting in her garden once, and this bloke, she lives in the middle of nowhere, and this bloke came in with these 2 massive, huge pollock, holding 2 massive pollock, and he goes, "Oh, these are for Gordon." All right, chuck him in there. She threw him in there and walked off. So yeah, I can expect it at a seaside resort, but Peterborough.
Yeah, and the thing is, he doesn't even because I asked him like
They're
one
probably just
time.
from the waterways around Peterborough, so I wouldn't trust it anyway.
Oh god, yeah, it'd be poisonous.
Sewage.
I was kind of
Sewage
hoping that he
network.
might be, like a butcher, because I was like, oh, I know you got fish, mate, but have you got any like, proper meat? And he was like, no, I only do fish. Well, he didn't say it quite like that. It's not English, but
Nah, mate, I only do fish.
it's Popeye.
Some of it's a bit fresh, but some of it's a bit been sitting around for a while.
Hey, Callum. Callum's been
Hello.
maybe 40 months.
Wow.
Damn, son.
Wow.
I've got two of their enclosures from Happy Ant UK. Actually, I won them at your show, I think. Phil.
Nice.
I did actually. I had a cold caller to phone my mum. I lived at my mum's house for a conservatory, and I stayed on the phone to him for quite a while because I was like, "Okay, yeah, tell me a bit about." And he said, "Right, so what kind of property?" I mean, I'm on a first floor flat. Oh, shame. You can't put a conservatory on the first floor flat. I wasted his time for ages.
Oh,
Brilliant.
quite good doing it to those ones when they say they're calling from the cloud. What
Yeah.
cloud?
Because when he has cold callers, he just pretends that he's deaf and they just give him a fly and leave.
Well, actually, so me and Serena always Serena gets annoyed because I always get ID'd for Red Bulls, and usually when the charity people like it's a constant thing. Like for years, it's so annoying. I'm 8 years old, but I literally can't get a Red Bull or a scratch card. It's so ridiculous, and it's a constant thing anywhere I go. Anyway,
Do you realise
So-
that the age limit for Red Bull is 16?
yeah, it doesn't make sense. It does because like Serena's like, well, yeah, I guess it's age check 25, and I was like, yeah, but I'm you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, but it's a constant thing. It's quite upsetting because I can't even get a Red Bull for Serena. But anyway, so I usually I'm able to avoid these these charity people through the Ring doorbell because I'll see them and then I'll ignore it. But the Ring doorbell wasn't working, so I went and answered the door, and then I just pretended that I was 17. I don't know how again I got away with it. So I'll just try and do that again. I think next time. But you could tell he didn't believe me. To be fair, like I don't think that he was just. Oh yeah, fair enough. He was looking at me like, oh okay, right, yeah. So your parents aren't home? And I was like, oh no, I live with my granddad and grandma. And he was like, oh, when do they get back? And I was like, I don't know. And I just stood there until I closed the door. It's really awkward.
Oh dear.
Oh, Josh, bless you. How do you get through life?
I think the best one when I lived with my parents was opened the door to a couple of elderly Jehovah's Witnesses, and I was wearing a Dark Funeral T-shirt at the time, and blasting some black metal as well. They were like, yeah, and then they just looked at me like, they just walked off.
Phil slowly opens the door and there's a sacrifice goat in the background.
I think I need to get a T-shirt. Either Cradle of Filth's T-shirt,
the infamous one.
the infamous one.
My parents bought me that without realizing, but they bought me the fake one, so it doesn't have the words on the back, but just has the bit on the front, which is bad enough in itself, really.
Yeah,
and they didn't realize what was on it.
There's a band called Cradle of Filth, and they brought out this T-shirt that says Jesus is a.
Yeah, on the back. They took it and wore it in the Vatican as well.
Yeah, they got
arrested.
Arrested.
No way.
At the Vatican. There is a very famous photo though at Bloodstock of this bloke sitting on the ground, sitting on the floor in this T-shirt that says Jesus is a. And then this bloke dressed up identical to what you think Jesus will look like, standing right next door to him, looking very pissed off.
Yeah, and the latest ones is you'll get that, and then so on the other side of the guy just was Jesus in the Raised by L shirt, and then on the back says Jesus probably ain't that bad.
Oh, that'd be good.
But having a download, someone was wearing that T-shirt, and then there was download festival chaplain stood next to him.
I think the best thing was so there's a bloke going off topic a little bit, but there's a bloke that dresses up like Jesus and he looks really good. And there was some, I've forgotten what the stormtroopers. No, not stormtroopers. They're the like police with
the judges.
Judge Dreads. There was a load of Judge Dreads, and then there was a load of Wasteland people. And I was in VIP, and and these Wasteland people are all there doing their acting, and the Judge Dreads came in and shot them all with guns that had blanks in them, so it sounded real. They buggered off. All these Wasteland people were like on the floor, like lying on the floor dead. Jesus comes along and resurrects them all.
And this is at a
That's so
music festival. That's so strange.
It's a heavy metal music festival. But then they have nights. They've got nights there as well, and they've got a bloke that dresses up as Darth Vader, and Darth Vader basically walks into the ring and he does his Jedi powers on these knights that start dying, just like But anyway, yeah, I forgot where I was going with it. Oh, the t-shirts. Yes, I'll get that t-shirt and wear it if Jehovah's Witnesses turn up to the door, or I'll get a Rotting Christ t-shirt.
Sounds like
That'd be a better one. Sorry, that was a really long-winded.
Yeah, we were invested.
Yes, sorry. I get a bit carried away sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll see some of that Bloodstock.
Yeah, Bloodstock's brilliant. And everything like that.
it does sound pretty good, to be fair.
It's one of the best festivals in the UK.
Yeah.
It is the best festival in the UK, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, Download, I think, that's just happened, is oversold now.
It's just too big, isn't it? It looks like such a slog doing it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Because it is a case like, so Download Festival is 120,000 people, I think it is, or something.
Something like that, something mental, yeah.
Yeah. Bloodstock is 25,000 people.
Oh, okay.
And
So it's not
Bloodstock
nice
comes with a water park.
Sorry?
And Bloodstock comes with a water park as well. Or a piss park, I guess you could say.
No, that's Download, comes with the piss park.
Yeah.
Was it? I thought it was Bloodstock.
No, that was Download Festival that people were pissing at the top of the hill, and then people at the bottom of the hill were mudsliding in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't even know that there was this trail of like this waterfall of pee coming down.
Although I think one of the biggest stories to come out of Download this year is the Ferris wheel incident.
Well, I've seen some stuff about Ferris wheel. What's happened? What happened?
The couple were very much getting it on the Ferris wheel in broad daylight, and everyone could see.
No way.
Oh, amazing!
I bet they were the entertainment, though.
Did they get kicked out?
I don't know if they got kicked out of the festival, but I think the festival had to go round the whole entire time until we got back to.
These little kids that go to these festivals. I know some of the
stuff like that's happened at Bloodstock as well.
I know that some of the artists are questionable that go to these festivals.
Yeah.
Even though we have got one of the best bands playing at Bloodstock.
Which is?
I forgot what they're called.
You can't do that.
Hang on.
No, you actually forgot. How can you say they're the best band and not know their name?
Heavy Saws.
You even got it wrong.
Is it Heavy Saws?
No.
Right, that's what we call a glory chaser, that is, Chris.
What are they? Heavy Saurus.
Heavy Saurus.
Heavy Saurus.
Yes, I love how Phil's just sitting there waiting. Like, gonna get it in a minute. I'm not helping.
Yeah, they're a metal band and they
dress like dinosaurs.
No
Oh, now that
way.
is pretty smart.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
they're playing at Bloodstock on the Thursday night. Yes. With Evil Scarecrow, which is going to be epic.
I'd watch them, to be fair.
What, Evil Scarecrow?
No, the Heavy Saurus or whatever it is.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not massively into heavy metal, but I would watch them.
You'd probably watch Evil Scarecrow as well because you get to do the Crabulon and the Robotron.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm in one of the music videos.
Which one?
Ooh.
When they done the Lockdown Crabulon.
Lockdown Crabulon.
Yeah. And they like, well, like, I'll send your videos in and we're going to do a Lockdown Crabulon of fan about video. So I actually got work involved. So it's actually the wildlife park doing the Crabby moves in with a pony. The pony gets edited as well. I'm in there a couple of times actually. I mean, with the main work, and then I also tied Teddy crabs to myself. I was doing Crabby round the Hidden Treasures building.
Mental.
I'm looking for it right now.
I mean, you'll see me.
How many tables
found-
have you got at Bristol, Claire? 8?
2 at the minute.
Amazing.
Oh, right.
Do you mind if I show it, Phil?
I don't know. It's open there for the public to watch. It's on a public channel.
That's brilliant.
I'm in it again.
Are you in it again?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm in it as well.
That's brilliant. So, Phil, that has got to be your new intro to your videos, mate. Come on. Because you're the crab man now. People know you as the crab man.
Pretty apt.
Exactly. Well, at least you've got to put that in one of your videos when you're showing off your crabs. Minimum.
Nearly as good as trimming your front.
I don't even
paw.
have that footage anymore myself.
You can just scrape it off the internet.
Oh, this is priceless. Oh my god, this is priceless. Oh, this is brilliant, Phil. Hang on. Go on to this one.
No, come on,
Mark,
that is amazing.
Technically, I'm in it as well because I am in this crowd.
Oh,
I'm in that crowd too.
Somewhere, right at the
but you're
front.
not doing the Crabbilon, so.
It's like
Oh,
when they
brilliant.
first played the main. What year did they first play main stage? Was that 2014, 2015?
I think it's 2014. They played on the New Blood stage as
No, it would have been before then.
was it before then? Oh no! It was before. It was 2012.
Because I played New Blood on 2013, and I'm pretty sure they done Sophie stage 2013.
Yeah, they're basically they're a band that's unsigned, but they have toured. I think they played at Hellfest in northern France and places because their music is just amazing.
Hilarious and fantastic.
Yeah,
And they most of them work Bloodstock and like when it comes to teching and stuff, will work for it. So nowadays,
but
but
they have songs like Robotron, Crabulon,
Hurricaneado.
Hurricaneado. Was it Brother Pain?
The Ballad of Brother Pain.
Barrett of Private. I was listening to that today. It's just brilliant because Brother Pain was a character in the band who was a monk, and the song was like Brother Pain, why did you go to Antarctica, the coldest place in Earth, dressed as a monk or whatever it was? Just random.
And Devil Boss.
Yep. But they get the crowd to interact with the songs, which is really cool because they'll get like one of the songs they'll get everyone to ballroom dance. So you've got like 20,000 people ballroom dancing in front of you, like in front of the band to metal. And then they'll get like with Hurricaneado, they'll get people to do a solo circle pit where you just spin on the spot.
Being your own little Hurricaneado.
Yeah. And then
That's not
Crabulon,
very
which I think is the most impressive at Bloodstock. There's a video of the whole crowd, and this is a good near on probably 10,000 people scuttling simultaneously to the left and then to the right.
And bear on that, because I'm in that crowd that video. That was the first time they played the main stage, and they opened the main stage. So that was like 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
They go expecting, and the first band on main stage, you're going to get maybe you might get 100 or so people. You get a scattering of people. And God, then it was like they headlined it.
Yeah.
So they even came out and went, "What are you doing here?"
that was 2014.
Well, it was just so good. It was all everyone there, and it's just like, oh my God.
There you go.
Well, it was meant to be, Phil. Now you're doing all these crabs.
Oh, that is cool.
But yeah, I'm in that crowd somewhere.
Then they have like all their props and everything that they've got is all like
Handmade.
handmade. They've like the eyes are like milk bottle tops. Things like that.
Oh yeah, no expense spared kind of thing. And the person who comes on as like the various characters, like the Crabulon and stuff. That's their manager.
Yeah.
She comes on dressed up as various characters.
Aww.
Yeah. But it's a very weird Saturday, Thursday. You've got the Dinosaur Band, Evil Scarecrow, and then you've got Saxon.
Yes.
If you've ever heard of Saxon, which is a
No.
very old school metal band, English metal band. So it's kind of weird that it's joke band, and then really serious English metal band. But yeah. Anyway, that's a bit.
Where's Chris's hair gone?
Have you not looked at my Facebook page or the group chat? It's gone.
It disappeared.
It's just gone. I got fed up with the receding hairline, so
On we had a scene like before show do the crowd scheme up. They certainly tried to the night before Wigan show.
Tried to what? I missed that.
When I had like nearly 60 crabs in my hotel room at the Wigan show.
Oh.
They were quite noisy at night.
Well, you need to play.
Okay.
You need to play the Crabulon. That's what it is.
I actually had it. Was it last year before the Bristol show? Actually, ended up being big. I had the giant crabs. Ended up sticking them in the shower because I thought they were going to escape because they kept making noise. I was like, I'm just going to stick them in the shower.
Imagine
If they get out in the shower, they hopefully won't get out from there.
Imagine if you forgot the box though. You left them in there. The hotel staff comes in. It's just a crab.
I'm still waiting for one like going into one hotel and then basically complaining about us bringing in hundreds of inverts.
To be fair, this is why I say to Serena to keep everything like, even because we're on the train a lot, people ask us questions. I'm like, it's not that we've got to lie, we're not doing anything wrong, but just don't volunteer information because there's always going to be someone that just wants
we
to.
always tell them as we go in.
Really?
Southampton was the best one, wasn't it? God, we frightened the life out of the bar staff.
What you got?
It's hilarious. What have you got? It's like, do you really want to know?
Yeah, but aren't you worried that there's just going to be one person that's just like, no?
No. There's nothing anywhere that said you can't bring anything in.
Mm.
So, you can't bring pets, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not cats and dogs.
No, I know,
Nowhere's
but
really
that could
it.
be the argument, right? Is if they go, okay, well, you can't bring pets. I mean, like I said, it's a fear that I have personally because obviously, if we got kicked out, we don't drive, so we can't go anywhere else. So it's like,
But I think that until they have rules saying that you can't bring in invertebrates, it's not against the rules.
I mean, I've never ever heard of anyone being turned away from the hotel room.
No, and we have been up front. I think everywhere we've been to, if they ask us, we'll tell them. I mean, we've got the shirts on that say that we're on Bugs and Beyond, and they're like, "Oh, have you something going on?" It's like, "Yeah, trade show. We got lots and lots of spiders."
And I think, like, I've only ever been asked once what was in like the poly boxes, and even then, they knew what was in there, but they made up what was in there before I'd even answered them. Sort of thing. And that was before a Brighton show, and it was only because Greg and Rachel were in the same hotel. Sort of thing. And they were already there, and so I turned up all these poly boxes, and it was sort of like, yeah, they can't, it's alright, like, you're clearly here for the spider trailers up the road, and the reception of like, literally just went, what's in the poly boxes? Are they tropical plants? Wink, wink, kind of thing, or are they? Is it a birthday cake? And like, yes, it's one of them. And then they're like, we thought so.
I think it was Southampton, wasn't it, Mark? That we went when they were questioning us about it.
Yes.
And we said it's not us you want to worry. Oh no, it was just one more, wasn't it? It came past and said, "It's not theirs you want to worry about." And I said, "Yeah, you want to worry about Annie? It's definitely theirs, not ours. We've got the itty bitty jumpies."
You stop someone else, you bastards. That's so funny.
Wow.
But Bart
They were genuinely interested,
but
though.
Bart came over and actually started
Yeah, he
talking.
did. Yeah, Bart did come here and start talking to us about it.
Just straight up scare people. Yeah, honestly, it's more just the fact that I'm like, there's no benefit to me. There's only negative for like telling people sometimes. It's like, the only benefit is they go, oh wow, that's cool, but the biggest negative is they go, actually you can't stay here, or if we're on the train, oh, you've got to get off the train. That's a big negative for me, so
I don't think they could tell you to get off the train. I don't think they could because they're
it's not about. The thing is, a lot of the time, it's not about could. It's just about if someone kicks off enough, it interrupts. Like, let's say, for example, we went to the hotel and they kicked us out for whatever reason. I'm not worried that we wouldn't end up getting our money back because it's, not part of the terms and conditions or whatever. I'm worried about that night specifically. Where would we go?
More, aren't you, Josh?
Except when someone knocks on his door going, I'll do this job for you for so much money. And he's like, yeah, sure.
I'll do this job for you for about £2,500. All right, then.
Oh, Josh. You got to not worry so much.
I mean...
I has moved into Josh's house. There's a whole drama going on.
I think with Josh's inverts, I think it'd be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd ever... Is Josh still there, or have I scared him off?
No, I'm still here. I'm just thinking because it's like obviously I went to when I pick up stuff from like the airport and stuff like that. They come in boxes, and even if they're not poisonous, it will say poisonous sometimes on the wooden crates. And it's like, well, obviously I can't, I take them out of those because it's like, well, if I was traveling with there's always going to be someone that kicks off is what I'm worried about.
Mm.
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't want to be sat next to someone that has. Before getting into this hobby,
you don't want to be sitting next to me. Off you go.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, before getting into the hobby, I was quite, arachnophobic and stuff. If you told me you had a box of inverts, I probably wouldn't be kicking off about it, but I wouldn't be too happy, because I'd be thinking of like snakes on a plane. Do you know what I mean?
God, don't that film.
If it means that I don't have to sit next to someone, I'll be happy to let them know that I've got all like cockroaches and everything. Just so I don't have to sit next to everyone.
Yeah, keep away from me.
Yeah,
bonus.
I mean, I'll make myself big enough anyway so I'll take up two seats. So no one does sit next to me. I'm the last person someone would want to sit next to.
Oh, God.
That's why I don't go on public transport now, because, yeah.
We're sick of it. Every single one now we've had a delay or a cancellation. Every single train that we've got on this year.
Mm.
Not a fan, I must admit.
Yeah, I can't. I'm surprised. You're so lucky you made it into the hotel for Wigan.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was
Especially-
lucky. I think it was lucky you went into the pub first.
Oh yeah, if we didn't go into the pub first, I would have been panicking massively. Because obviously there's not really like. Yeah, I would have been really worried. But then obviously they were like, "Oh yeah, well, we've got you down. We did try to call you on number 11111."
Why did they try and call you on that number when it doesn't?
Well,
I mean,
it's
So when they
number.
say it's them.
No,
Sorry?
it's the fact that he went. Yeah, well, it happens quite often.
Yeah.
Well, if it says system issue.
I mean, I had to cross my number out and put my real number. No, my email address, because there was some weird booking.com email address. So I had to put my real email address down.
But yeah, I've had that because we stayed in like Airbnbs before. For the Kempton show. I think we had a delay then as well, so we didn't end up getting to that. Like, well, I wouldn't even be able to call it a hotel really, but we didn't get there till late. And then they had to get one of the people that like stayed there to let us in. So it's certainly risky.
Mm.
So we tried to make sure we leave earlier, but it just seems like no matter what we do, if we leave earlier, then the delays seem to be later.
Leave earlier. Really?
Yeah, we leave. Yeah, so we leave like during the
As in
day.
leave your house earlier.
Yeah, on the way back, it's fine. We actually have been quite lucky. It's always on the way there.
What time do you normally leave your house to get to like, say, Wigan? What times do you leave to get to Wigan?
4 o'clock.
When, in the afternoon?
Yeah.
No wonder you didn't get there until 10. But then, oh no, saying that, you had a cancellation or something, didn't you?
Yeah. I was going to say that the train was only supposed to be 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So that's plenty of cancellation, plenty of delay, if that makes sense. I mean, when we went to Wales, we were supposed to get to Wales we left at 3 or 4, and we didn't get there till 1 o'clock in the morning. We were supposed to get there at 10 or 11. And then we left at 4, and we didn't get home till 11. Because again, cancellations. In fact, right, this is really stupid. So for some reason, the specific train that goes to this place in Wales called Carmarthen, or however you say it, on the board, you know how it usually says platform. It says for that specific train, it says please inquire instead of telling you the platform. So we missed the first one because like we assumed that obviously it would come up at the end, but apparently it doesn't. So the second time we had to go up, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't publicize the platform for this one because it changes too often."
We don't want no one going there.
how does anyone ever get this train? So we end up getting to go on one of those little, those little car things that they have in the train stations
No.
for people with accessibility issues.
Oh, yeah, like a golf buggy kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got to go like behind one of those.
What, running behind one?
What's that?
Running behind
yeah. No, literally, yeah. While all the gates were open, we got to like run behind it.
You've got to run behind it.
Yeah, but all the gates were opening up. It was pretty cool. Like, because like obviously, usually people like have to go through, the whole thing, whereas we got to go through like all the back routes and.
So you're chasing
Yeah,
after a golf
entertainment.
buggy that you could have probably sat in. What a cool
I mean, the guy
drive
never
then.
told us to sit in it. He just told us to follow it.
Follow this empty golf cart.
Yeah, with
I'll
loads
run.
of seats in the back.
Oh gosh, you do get up to some stuff, Josh.
So
I'm just hoping for one show of just on timeness.
Yes, Bristol show. But you've got to work out where you're staying and where you're
I
going
need to
get
work
to.
out. I need to work out where I'm staying, and then also like I've got some new stuff for the show. So it's like I'm also trying to figure out I can't bring another suitcase. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to bring it. So we'll see.
What? You couldn't bring another suitcase?
No, we can't fit the ones that we have currently in the taxi. So like taxi drivers get a bit annoyed because we put one in the boot and then the other one has to go across the back seat because they're already too big.
Well,
So
why don't you ask for a 7-seater?
Yeah, you get a bigger taxi.
Because I'm cheap.
But then you're eliminating the risk of a taxi driver going, "No, I'm not taking you.
Well, no,
Your suitcase is too big."
that's only ever happened one time. But all the other times they just moan.
Oh, Josh.
Just remember, Josh, that Bristol show is not actually in Bristol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you told me it's Thornbury or something, right?
Thornbury,
Like the family.
so do not get the train to Bristol because it is a bit of a trek to Thornbury.
No, so I've already checked. There is no trains to this place that you mentioned.
No.
You can only get a train to Bristol. So I have to get a train to Bristol no matter what.
Don't know whether it'd be quicker for you to get a train to Gloucester.
I'll have a look.
Mm.
I don't know if Gloucester is closer.
I don't know if there'd be much in it because Thornbury's kind of in between, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know that it's going to cost me 20 quid from the train station to Thornbury. And then at the end of the show, we're going to pay another 20 quid just to go back to the station.
It's not cheap, is it?
No, and I have to book it. I'm having to book like a late train because obviously, you know me, I'm late anyway. And then we've got a long journey back from Thornbury to Bristol.
Yeah. It'll be a long day. Hotel the night before, not a hotel on the day, is it? No, that's reserved for Glasgow. Quite looking forward to Glasgow, actually.
Mm.
And that'll be
What was
good.
I talking about?
I agree.
I was a customer. There were quite a few customers are looking forward to it as well.
Bristol's always a good show. All right, Bristol looks like it's. Where is Bristol?
Bristol's always a good show. I'm always glad I'm not in the main room. It's the only show I'm ever glad not to be in the main room.
Yeah.
Is there 2 rooms? Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 rooms.
But
Where it's like the entrance is like.
What is deemed as the smaller second hall was still still a good size, and people go into that one first because that's where the entrance is. But the main hall, which isn't, it's a bit bigger. It gets so hot in there.
Massively.
Oh God, I haven't even checked the. Oh well, I guess it's we got too long to check the weather. I was going to say I've got to check the weather.
Yeah, it's no point yet.
Well, because the only thing is, obviously, I've learned now from the Wales show. If it gets to a certain temperature, I'm just not going to be able to go. We just don't have the facilities to keep things cool enough.
Mm.
I've got ice packs and stuff now, but they only last, 6 hours maybe.
Because that main hall can easily be 30 degrees in there, if not more.
Oh, bloody hell.
Like literally, you sometimes, even if it's cold and raining outside, you walk through into the main hall and you just hit with a wall of heat.
Mm.
God, Mark would be pleased to hear that. It gets very hot.
I'll make sure to ask them to make sure that you're there in the hot room, Claire. I know how much you like it.
Mark will be dying.
Shorts and t-shirts.
Shorts and
I mean,
t-shirts.
last year wasn't too bad though. The year before was horrible.
It depends. It does, like, if it's hot outside, it's unbearable in there.
Mm.
If it's raining, it's still warm, but you're like, okay.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do? Like, obviously,
Sell-
on the travel up.
stuff.
What's that, sorry?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking what we do at the shows, and I told you.
Well, no, because
so
obviously on the way to the shows, obviously because you guys drive, you can use like a poly box and an ice box, right? But what do you do when you're actually, and when you're actually at the show? If it's really, really hot, how do you keep the inverts cool?
Don't. I mean, I've never had a problem.
I'm yet to have a problem myself. I do have nowadays like tabled like USB fans, but that's mainly for us.
I think the halls. I've not been to a show where the hall has got like over 30 Celsius.
Okay, because that was the issue. I think so. When we were at Wales, it was 32 degrees, and we literally had like thousands of pounds of losses. Right?
That was because you were outside in a marquee.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, how hot it's got each year. If we reach that temperature again,
you'll be fine in the halls because it's a bigger space. So I've never experienced a hall getting dangerously hot for the inverts.
Okay.
Yeah, and with Bristol, as much as like that main hall gets like really hot, like I wouldn't be able to be in there all day. Like, no way, it gets far too hot. Adam Micro Exotics and Josh JW Exotics, they're normally in that hall.
Okay.
Worth charging.
Last year, their tables were next to each other, and they didn't realise. And like, huh. Even though they work together, next to each.
No,
That's enough. Sorry, that's
I guess I'll have to see because what I'm trying to ask is like if there's no because if it's like record breaking temperatures on the day. I'm just thinking, it's every year we're getting hotter and hotter, and
I mean, the only show I've ever done, and it's not even an Inver show, it was a Reptile show that was in Ware many years ago.
Where?
Exactly. And I was like, it might have been like a July show, but it was like heat wave, and the hall. It was an IHS show as well, but they either didn't check out the hall properly first. It was all skylights in it.
Oh no!
The hall itself went over 40 degrees.
God.
In terms of air temperature, all the trays are like we're not having the stuff on the tables. They're all like ran away, and animals were perishing at that show because of how hot it was. That it opened at like 11, and by about 12, half 12, everyone was packing up already because they were like, "That's too hot." It's too hot for the animals.
God, that's awful.
That's bad.
Because it was just full on bright sun, it was the roof was just all skylights.
Just getting roasted.
And it was just like, oh my god, this is hot. It's basically been almost like being in a greenhouse.
That's crazy. Oh,
So that was the one and only time that a show was put on in Ware.
Not surprised not to put anyone off.
We have a birdie.
Oh, what a little beauty.
Pain in the butt, aren't you?
Just asking to come out.
Yeah, and he thinks that when I'm trying to get him like that, I'm trying to put him back, but I'm not. So he hides behind me.
What does he think of your haircut?
He hasn't. This is the first time he's actually been out with my hair being cut. Hey, come here.
Oh, beautiful.
Come here.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head off now. So I'll catch you another time.
Yeah, see you soon enough.
Yeah.
Keep the candy floss away from me.
I have an interview guest tonight, but they haven't got back to me at all after saying yes.
Oh.
When did you last speak to him?
I messaged him this morning, and I had all these messages saying, yeah, absolutely up for him, we'll be here, and I've heard nothing since.
Oh.
That's a shame.
So,
oh, well.
Hopefully there's a reasonable response. Things happen, I guess.
Yeah.
You coming up? You coming up? Come on. Yeah.
Cheers for hopping on last minute.
Right, welcome.
Right. I'll be honest, Phil, the only reason I jumped on was because I felt bad for Chris. He
Oh,
was on his own.
The technical. I see. Don't jump on for me.
No, I was determined. I was determined. I was like, no, I'm gonna go to sleep this time. But
well,
then
you did
guys got
say
me
that
talking
you're
about-
only going to come on for like 5 minutes, but
I know. The thing is, I just like talking to you guys too much. That's the problem.
you just like being on the lives with us. You love it.
Yeah, of course.
Yo.
But I don't know. With the technical issues I had earlier, it's probably a good job that one of you guests didn't come on.
Why?
What's
What
that?
happened? Sorry.
It's always better if you've got the tech it. Yeah.
Oh,
tech
the
issues,
technical
you know,
issues. Right. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Tech issues with then because I guess one there, well, they're in the States
Ah.
as well.
Well, I mean, there's always a lot going on in the States at the moment. It's, not to get too political, but yeah.
So, we'll see. Hopefully, another week they'll kind of come on because it'll be an interesting discussion.
I look forward to it, dude. Better than Chris, anyway.
Who said that?
Don't know.
Oh, sorry, that's right. No one. And no one.
And of course, I've done the impromptu live yesterday over on another platform.
Yeah, I heard you've been cheating on us.
I found it.
Have you been doing the what do you call it? NPC movements? Have you been like doing the NPC? Have you not seen it where they pretend to be like characters in a game and it's like
It's called cosplaying.
no, they do. It's silly stuff because they'll be like, you gave me a heart. You gave me a heart. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. That I don't know. You'd have to say it. It's stupid.
Oh, you basically you have a catchphrase when people leave you these weird gifts.
Yeah, but you just do that. That's all you do. It was a
No.
it was a thing. It was a thing.
No, I get what you mean. There was one where there was two blokes that every time they got given a gift, whichever gift, they had to run up this side of this freaking mountain to however far the gift that they got poles with the gifts pictures on up this mountain, and they had to run up it.
Oh, someone sent me a video of someone where they had to do uwu every time someone sent a heart and the heart was like 1p. So they build up like 100,000 uwu. So it was just hours of someone going uwu.
Oh god! Thing is, those things make them money.
There's a guy. There's a guy that I'm ashamed to say that I watched quite a bit. I don't know what his name was, but he wore a toilet seat around his head, and he just do absolute like nothing. He would just like have. Yeah, and he would just anyway. He'd end up breaking towards the end of the stream. He'd always end up breaking down and being really horrible to people, which is like I guess why I watched it for a little bit. But yeah, it's after every single time I've watched it, I was like, well, I've spent 10 minutes watching a guy with a toilet seat around his neck having to go at people because they say that he needs to get a life. So he obviously makes money.
You're sure?
And it was just the project I wanted. Those ones be. I mean, not that this is necessarily a formal one, but those ones are even sort of less formal work and not more do the showing of the animals as I'm either just chatting about them or feeding them, whatever. They've basically got a new piece of equipment to help with it.
Well, you can like cross stream You can put this across things, right?
No, because they penalise you for it. You can take me off large screen now, Bill. Sorry, I've been on large screen.
We've been enjoying the shine off your head.
So yeah, I got
What is that? Phil, that's for the 18 plus, mate. Come on. What kind of footage is that?
That's for OnlyFans, not for...
it's my new rigging.
Like it.
What is it?
It's
I
literally
would say I like it, but I don't know what it is.
I think
it's a
like
crab.
It's a crab. No, it's not a crab. Phil.
A crab.
Everything's a crab.
Clam that to like your table or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's just a mountain clamp thing, but it's like really adjustable.
Nice.
Oh, okay. For your phone.
It's got a phone holder on it, so
No, nice.
you do all different angles with it.
Okay.
No, they're not expensive either.
How often are you going to go live on TikTok?
No idea.
Oh,
Every day.
people do.
Well, we just spoke about it. We just said someone's making their living off of wearing a toilet seat around his head. Why not? You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that, maybe, but
The problem with TikTok and animals is they do penalise people's channels when they have animals on them.
Yeah.
So you don't get the same amount of attention you do on than what you'd get on other.
People will see it and they'll either think that you're doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing, even if what you're doing is perfectly everything above board. I think the ones where they're perhaps doing like the Thunderdomes of pitting animals against each other. That all gets allowed. That's all fine.
Wait, what? I didn't know there was that. That's awful.
Exactly. But unfortunately, it does happen. Happens here. It happens on every platform, unfortunately. I mean, I'm quite lucky. I don't tend to. That stuff doesn't tend to reach my algorithm because I'm just like, no, don't want that. I don't want to see that. So I don't want to support that either. Because of course, you interact with it in any kind of way where it supports it. But they're chatting about your animals or whatever. Someone can scroll and just decide, be like, well, I don't like tarantulas and you're showing tarantulas, so therefore I'm going to report it.
See.
And you just get a violation just that quickly, just through someone scrolling and being like, oh my god, you're showing tarantulas and look, I'm going to put, or oh my god, you're kind of, and you're not necessarily doing anything, I can kind of get it if you're doing like the feeding. Some people might not like that so much, but it's kind of how they eat.
I mean, also
I supposed to do feeding videos at some point. So, but yeah, I think there's a lot like that. So there's I mean, for me going, I'll be doing it just whenever I feel like it.
Yeah.
Every now and then, I want to start doing the tours around the park on it, as well as on here as well. So I'll mix and match between the two. Although I've done that last year, I think for the last time. Now the weather's nicer, and so even just like on a Sunday afternoon kind of thing from like 4 or whatever. If it's like, right, not got anything planned, right, let's go for a walk around the zoo for a couple of hours. As everything's quieting down and just live stream everything.
No, that'd be great, mate. I think that would do really well.
Little thing. But it won't be. I've already said that. I'm not going to make a schedule or schedule anything in. It's just going to be when I feel like it and when I feel, yes, let's just go live about it, whatever. While I'm doing, I can set up and just go live when I'm feeding ice pods or whatever.
Yeah.
Just have a chat and or whatever, do stuff. But yeah. It'll be as and whenever I feel like it.
No, sounds good. I I'll re-download TikTok and give you a follow. However, I don't really use the app, so apologies.
Don't even sorry.
No, I know, but I like to support you as much as I can.
No, it should
All
be.
of you.
So. It should be. You should be following both of us on TikTok.
Well, I've got one follower apparently, so
What on TikTok?
I'm basically famous. Yeah.
With one follower.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure it might
look.
be Serena. Actually.
Let's see how many followers you have. Only pods.
That's the one. I mean, it's supposed to be Serena that's managing the account and posting videos because you know me, I'm terrible at taking pictures and stuff. But
Is there only pods 51?
it is, yeah.
You actually have 3 followers.
Because the
You
first
have,
40 were taken.
you have Serena, Colony Chronicles,
Mhm.
and Shane Penguilly.
Well, listen, lads. That sometimes when you get to the levels that I'm
mean-
at, you know.
I mean,
that looks real.
yeah.
Oh
Imagine
no, that's I know who that is. That's the colonies person. That's his missus. So I think he's got his missus to follow me. Bless him.
Oh, okay.
It's Sean.
Oh,
Glad you got 4 followers.
You've got 4 followers as well, Phil.
no, you've got 4 followers.
Yeah, well, look, you'll get there one day, boys. You know what I mean? You'll get there one day.
You've now got 5 followers.
And the rich
Yeah.
get richer.
Oh, no, sorry, you've gone down to 4.
And the following rich get poorer.
Oh,
How much-
there's no videos on this channel. I mean, what's going on?
How much money do you make per follower? Am I rich? Is what I'm asking because I don't know how TikTok
You
works.
ain't going to make money on 5 followers, mate. Trust me.
Damn it! My retirement plan has failed. But no, to be fair, I think I stopped using TikTok so many years ago because it just got
You want it?
it's without going into too much detail. It's like it just felt like they had too much information, and I didn't quite like that. But I'd mention like, oh, I need to get new insurance, and then I'd just get loads of insurance videos pop up. Didn't quite like that.
With, Facebook's like that.
I don't, to be honest, I don't scroll on Facebook either. I don't do
You
Instagram
mention
either.
stuff and then it pops up and you're like,
Doing it?
stop listening.
No? Okay.
But yeah, sort of work, one of my colleagues at work mentioned about, that they'd held a cockroach at this other park. Kind of thing. Because they'll deal with bugs, but which is a bit sort of scare some of them. And this part was handling death's heads, so it was like they're not the best ones for handling. They're quite quick, but okay. It was like some farm park in Solwham, and I'm like, never heard of it. It's like not that far away, and like my dad's from Solwham and stuff, sort of thing. And then literally that day they were on scrolling through Facebook, and this farm park popped up on my Facebook.
Yeah, see what I mean, man.
So I was like, oh, that's a bit close.
I've seen in America. I don't know if it extends to the UK. I doubt it. But in America, like pretty much everybody can pull a lawsuit against Facebook and Instagram and stuff now because they knowingly pushed addictive social media, basically, that would affect kids. So they're like, apparently, it's like the biggest lawsuit in the world or something. But yeah, I don't know if it actually extends to the world.
That's why the UK government are banning under 16s to use Facebook or use social media.
Mm. It's getting quite bad, especially when, you know, the thing is, I thought it was quite bad. You know, I left school and then my brother, they all had like iPads in the class. And that at that time, they had like Snapchat, but you didn't quite have TikTok. And then now I can only imagine.
I mean, when I was at school, I mean, we had computers, but you know, there was no such thing as Facebook or anything. It was MySpace. Oh, not even MySpace was a thing when I was in school. I mean,
just starting when I was in school.
Mm.
Because I'm a little bit younger than you. Not by much, I don't think.
No, only a couple of years.
Yeah. It was just, I remember, I think I was in upper school and was making like Facebook. I think it was even making them in lessons. It was like, having a lesson on, oh yeah, make a MySpace account.
Yeah.
And get your first MySpace friend, Tom. Like everyone else.
MySpace was a big thing when I was in college. When I was 16.
It was much bigger when I was in. Yeah, it was much bigger when I went up to college, as was Vampire Freaks.
Never heard of that.
It was basically MySpace for goths.
Okay. No, I never heard of that. I heard of it was MySpace and MSN Messenger.
Oh yeah, MSN Messenger. Yep.
Oh, MSN, that was fat. That was big time. I loved that. You know, when you could like, that
Did
was
you
fat.
say that was fat?
Yeah.
How old were you?
20. I don't know, 27
Yeah,
or 28.
I don't know.
I just loved when you used to be able to knock on people's screens. I'd do that all the time.
What, knock on people's streams? Because you was well cool in it.
That was well cool. And I don't know if you remember, but at the same time, you used to have this like game where you could turn your PC into like you could like get a hammer and like smash it on the screen. I don't know.
No.
Weird memory, but yeah, no, MSN was the best, man. That was
When I was in school, we were able to get a basically, we weren't allowed to, but we managed to get onto Quake, a game called Quake, and then play Quake against our friends in the IT block until the teacher found us. Sorry,
is that the shooter?
Yeah, shooting game.
Yeah,
We could get into it on the computers in the IT block during lessons. So there was like loads of us playing Quake whilst the teacher was trying to teach us stuff about computers.
I think it's mad that they used to have PCs when you guys were that young. Do you know what I mean?
What, in secondary school?
Yeah. Just like you guys are so old. Do you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
right next to Stone.
Bye, Josh.
Psych. Psych.
Hey! Passing notes on stone tablets in school.
You calling us old and you're using the word fat
I
in
always
that
use the word
way.
fat.
Well, it's wolf fat.
I use a lot of words that I probably shouldn't for my age. I've been going through and watching a lot of older films recently because like new films are just crap. It feels like so I've been just rewatching things from like the 80s, so that might have inspired a few things. However, I don't think I've ever heard someone say fat on a film.
I mean, I used to use that when I was a kid. When I was a child, I used to use the phrase fat.
I've never stopped using it. I've always used it.
Well fat, innit, mate? Innit, bro? Well fat.
That's a lyric. Did you ever use that one?
What?
That's a lyric.
That's a lyric.
Yeah, you know, like if someone said something profound or a good joke, you go, "Oh, that's a lyric, mate." No?
Yeah, okay. Oh, you're on about slang. I thought you were saying what I said was a lyric.
No, sorry, I was on about slang. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's no.
I have like 3,800. Oi, Jesus Christ. That's madness.
Yeah, suck on that then with your 5.
Yeah.
Josh.
Nowhere near that yet.
Follow botting, that's what's happening. Amy's got follow bots.
It's all right. The main person that's got a huge amount of followers is Matt Tarantula Rookie.
Well, there you go.
How many is he at?
I'm nearly at 2,800.
Jesus Christ, you guys are show offs.
So
Leave them for the rest of us.
So Matt Tarantula Rookie Matt, he's on
Right.
30.1 thousand.
Mad.
And
done,
he's
Matt.
got 1.4 million likes. One of his videos has got 32.6 million views.
Yep. Well, he's got as his like top one, and then he's got one with 14 million views.
Yeah.
Is that because he just keeps going back and watching his own video over and over again?
No, it's because he put up some very
Then the
good
next
videos.
highest is 142.6 thousand views.
Mm-hmm.
Well, seems like I need to follow him on TikTok so I can start seeing his videos.
He doesn't upload much anymore,
No.
Right, what?
unfortunately.
I can't go on the app and talk to you guys at the same time. I'll have to follow you afterwards.
Yeah. See, I can, but I've got a second phone.
Yeah. You got that with your follower money, obviously. How many followers have you got on TikTok, Chris? You didn't
How
say.
many have I got? I haven't got many. I've got 1,037 followers,
Guys, these guys, man.
4,556 likes. My most viewed video is 34.3 thousand views, which is horrible, but
Oh, Phil, you need to re-upload. You know that that thing that Chris copied off you with the butterfly.
didn't copy it off him.
The butterfly, what?
Hang on, I thought I did it first, didn't I?
You're cracking me up because last time it was brought up.
You know what? You're a proper wind-up, Josh. You know,
Phil was like, "Oh yeah, the one Chris copied."
What?
I don't know what it was called. Was it a
one.
butterfly or? Yeah,
Oh, that.
yeah.
I don't know if I don't think I copied. I just did it.
Just like staring at it a little bit. You know what I mean? Got to get a little payback.
On with the moth.
Oh, is it a
Yeah.
moth? Oh, don't re-upload that then. You'll lose followers. Bloody moths.
Well, I've got a brilliant video of a moth emerging.
No, thanks, mate. Look, it's coming out. It's literally going, I want your eyes. I want your eyes. Do you know what I found out recently? They don't even have mouth parts.
Nope.
Okay.
And they still want your eyeballs. It's
No, they don't.
ridiculous.
When has a moth ever wanted your eyeballs?
Constantly. That's the one, Phil.
I'm looking forward to the AES. I'm looking forward to going and getting some more moths. When is the AES?
October.
September.
September. No, it's August.
No, it's not. It's not in August.
I thought it was just before. I thought it was just before Essex show.
No. It always used to be the first Saturday in October, but it's moved to like the last Saturday in September.
Oh, okay.
What does AE stand for again?
Amateur
was it?
Entomology Society.
What was the first bit?
Amateur
Oh, amateur. Oh, okay.
Entomologists Society.
Hmm.
It's a good show. Well, I've never
No, I
been.
know you guys quite
I've been
like
told
it.
It's a good show.
You mentioned it last year, actually.
I mean, I won't be trading. Phil will be.
I would be. I haven't booked tables yet.
I've been contacted for it to book tables, but I won't trade because I'm going to use it as a buying stock.
A day out.
Yeah, I mean it's not far. It's only like 40 minutes away from me because it's in the same place as Capital Show.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's the reason the Capital Show is there is because of the AES being there.
I don't think I've got any shows near me, to be honest, so, unfortunately.
No, the last show closed down.
Yeah.
Oh, so upset. We need to get one back in Peterborough. But we also don't at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
No one shoots it.
We need one back in Peterborough, but we also don't need one back in... I'd be happy even if there was one in Ely.
Come on.
Do you know what I mean? Get it sorted out, Phil.
Well, we'll put a show on in Ely.
Yeah.
We've got Mildenhall, that's near enough.
No. We need one that like we can allow ruffians to go to. Mildenhall is like a sweet, baby. It needs to be protected. We need one that all the ruffians can come to.
The Ruffians?
From Peterborough, yeah.
Why do we want the Ruffians?
I mean, Ely wouldn't allow people from Peterborough in it, I don't think.
No, we get to as far as March and it gets them back.
Yeah, born in March.
Yeah.
Josh, are you doing Mildenhall?
Yeah.
No.
It's a shame, is it? I'm looking forward to it. I've got to get another costume. Serena, literally, if she didn't come this year, she actually told me if I don't make sure that she can come this year, she's never going to a show with me again. Because she was so upset about missing this one last year because she brought a proper costume and everything. So,
why did she miss it?
I can't remember now. We couldn't get there for some reason. I can't remember what happened.
Didn't you end up having to get a lift with Mark and Claire?
Yeah, that was it. My original lift pulled out last minute, and then Mark and Claire was nice enough to give me a lift, but obviously they could only fit me. So Serena had to stay at home and spend the day on her own. And I did say to her, I was like, well, you can dress up and just watch a film. She went, what the fuck am I going to do that for? But yeah, no, she was very, very upset. So no matter what happens, she'll be at the show.
I'm going to make sure that if I do dress up, it's going to be in quite a cooler outfit because it was quite hot in the hall.
Oh yeah, I wore the 4 layers of the Jedi Master thing. It was insane.
I mean, we were right next door to a radiator, so it was kind of we had the.
Oh, even worse.
It was quite warm.
I know that I can remember. I think Phil, didn't you go round and ask them to turn it off? I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it got quite warm.
No, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. In all honesty, the two shows that I'm looking forward to, like actually looking forward to, and it's nothing against the other shows because I've never been to them, is Mildenhall and Glasgow. And I've obviously not been to Glasgow, but it's just because I'm looking forward to actually going to Glasgow itself. Yeah, the shows I'm sure will be good. It's just like those are the two that I'm like, actually, I know I'll enjoy Mildenhall, and Glasgow. It's a new place to go. Do you know what I mean?
I'm looking forward to Mildenhall, and my other one that I would look forward to has already been and gone, which is Bournemouth.
BBG, a Bournemouth Bug Show. BBS.
Yeah, I love Bournemouth Bug Show. I think it's a brilliant show. I love most of the invert shows, but Bournemouth Bug Show, it just has a different feel to it.
Dude, to be honest, like, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but you seemed a lot happier after Bournemouth Bug Show, if that makes sense. Not that you seem like down, but it just seemed like that show made you feel a bit happier. I don't know.
Am I normally an angry person?
No, it was just like because I saw you at what was the show we just did? I forgot what it's called now. Wigan, and you seemed extremely happy, and you seemed extremely happy after Bournemouth Bug Show. I mean, it could be absolutely unrelated, but
I mean, I don't know.
Put you in a good mood.
I think also Wigan. I've already had a week off work.
Ah,
So that'd be why I was happy. Because I haven't been at work for a week. So I haven't been in a toxic place. Hopefully no one that I work with is on this live.
I think we all hope that.
Straight in the office, disciplinary.
Oh well.
bad mouthing them on a live.
We'll have to get you full time into the bugs then. That's what we need to do.
Oh, I'd love to. One day I do hope to go full time, but
one day we'll have our unit.
It's just going to take a lot. It's just going to take a long time because there's a lot. I mean, first thing I've got to do is start a website. But the problem with starting a website is that I've got to figure out postage days because I don't have a Monday to Friday job.
I must say, I'm if I don't, you guys haven't ordered off me online, but if anyone here has ordered off me online, they'll tell you firsthand. I'm crap with the deliveries, dude. And don't get me wrong, like generally, general customers are like absolutely fine. It's only the one or two that get, pissy about it, if that makes sense. Like obviously, it's not. Don't get me wrong. If you can be more. I can't think of the word, consistent and so on and so forth, then obviously people, would enjoy that more. But I honestly think if you were like, I do this part-time, I can post once a week, but I don't have a nominated day, people would be happy with that. Like, to be honest, it's just about communication.
Yeah.
Because obviously I only post Mondays, but for example, this week, I only posted half my orders today. So I've let those people know, actually, I'm posting Tuesdays as well.
Slacking, mate, slacking.
I know. To be honest, I hate packing orders. I hate online.
I mean, yours would be easy because it's just, it's potting up pods. Or millipedes.
I mean, I would say it's. I guess it's not. It's the volume, isn't it? It just, that's all it is. It's sitting there counting 100, powder oranges, or It's not that it's not that I'm. For example, if I don't know how you pack tarantulas, but if you have to get it out and put it into something else, that's a stressful thing, and that can take time. But
I think packing tarantulas is probably harder because you've got to get them into a.
Sling pot.
Well, it's a sling pot.
Something that's much smaller than what they are.
I'll show you what you basically got to get them in. If I can make it properly.
I mean, I've seen it on like unboxings. It's like a little pill tube, right?
Basically, you got to get them into something like that.
Yeah.
If not smaller. It's I've never done it before, so I don't know. I mean, I'd have to get someone to show me how to. Like when I start my website up, I would have to get someone to show me how to actually put up slings or tarantulas because I've never done it before.
The easiest thing, like I found with, I mean, not in the invert hobby, but anything else I do when I'm not worried about doing something. I don't know. I'm sure you're friends enough with Luke. Why don't you say, "Hey, dude, do you mind if I come over on your postage day in a help pack for a couple of hours?" And then you get to learn, but you're also helping him or someone else, whoever you know that might already do that. I'm sure you have loads of mates that already post out. You just say, "Hey, look, you're close to me. Do you mind if I just help out on one day?" And then you get to learn what they already do while helping them out a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Gives you a bit of confidence then, because it's the thing is, if you go on YouTube and you learn, then you're never sure if that's actually the right way. Whereas you go to someone that you actually know. Obviously, I've not done that with inverts, but I've done that with plenty of other things, like when I used to do the 3D printing and stuff like that.
I think the problem will be is it's potting up true spiders. If you have huntsmen, potting up huntsmen, I'm not sure how you would do that with a spider that is lightning quick.
You know how they do it?
Sorry?
Do you know how they do it?
How do they do it?
What most places do, they chill them first. They put them in the fridge for a bit.
Oh.
That's true.
Okay. It's different. Well, I guess that works, yeah. I'm not sure if that's kind. I think that's a bit cruel. Personally.
With that, that's really, really quick. Often, what a lot of people do is they just put them in the fridge for like 15 minutes first, just to chill them down a little bit.
Does that harm the spider?
Not long term, no.
Okay.
It's not deemed as cruel.
No.
I guess as long as you don't leave them in there.
Yeah.
You
don't stick them in the freezer. Stick them in the fridge.
Okay. Yeah. That would work then.
For like ones that are really, really super quick.
Like lightning huntsman and
I guess it's a lesser of two evils, right? Because if they're really fast, then when you're trying to pop them up, you're probably going to do more damage to them if they're not slowed down.
yeah.
Yep.
But no, I don't envy you. Like you said, with pods, like it's more of just a volume thing. It's not a difficulty thing. Like all I have to do is pick up something. I don't have to worry about it biting me or anything like that.
Yeah. I think the hardest ones to pot up will be like the spiders. And maybe some kinds of scorpions, maybe. But cockroaches,
scorpions.
Ludo's basically the same way as the spiders.
Oh, okay. And obviously, like cockroaches and things would be pretty easy.
Yeah, as long as you're not squeamish. Come up with your hands.
Not squeamish over cockroaches.
I am. I didn't like the hissers. Felt greasy.
Oh, you don't like the Madagascan hissing cockroaches?
No, I had to pick one up at the Peterborough show because Chris dropped it on the floor. And then I picked it up and I dropped it again.
Why did you have to pick it up? Why didn't Chris pick it up?
Josh, how about those then, Josh?
No, I don't mind the look of them, mate. It was more just the picking it. I didn't like how greasy they felt.
Greasy?
I don't feel greasy.
Just greasy. Unless you smother them in grease, they're not very greasy.
Maybe Chris was cooking it for dinner later and he...
Was it just covered in Vaseline?
Why? What is he up to?
Chris.
felt bad because I dropped it again as I picked it up because it was so slippery.
Mm.
Oh, that
Right.
beetle escaped to Peterborough as well, didn't it?
What
Oh,
beetle?
Lulu's.
Hmm. I'm assuming they never got that back.
I wonder if there's ever been a transfer that's escaped and they've never been able to find it, Joe.
Oh,
Well,
most definitely.
Yeah, probably at
Don't
some
know what
point.
happened. I know that at one of the hotels, there's definitely an isopod that's escaped.
Especially when Game of Thrones one the Brighton shows, I had to like point out to Spy Shop they sell all the they had a whole bunch of History Gigas,
Hmm.
and then all chewed the corner of the lid are open, and there was just all these gigas like just trying to come out. And I was like,
Oh my
oh,
god.
No.
they're like, oh crap.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen some tarantulas. They'll eat through like mesh, like metal
Right.
mesh as well, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna end it as nearly 10:30. I normally I've got work in the morning.
Same lads. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Cheers
Yeah.
for coming on.
It's been a chore.
Sure. Always with you, Chris.
Sorry?
It's been a chore. I said always with you, Chris.
What was that?
Shut up.
Run my got a video coming out on Wednesday. Actually, finally the £100 Spar Spiders mystery box
Me.
Serena's been wanting to watch that one actually.
sort of thing finally coming out because just had other ones that had to come out before that one sort of thing. So that's coming out.
I didn't
In fact,
actually
Serena
record.
was quite annoyed at you, Phil, for not putting that out. Because she was like, I want to see what's in the box. And I was like, I can't find the video. She's like, well, why is he not bloody up? I said, come on, I'll ask him. She goes, well, he better be doing it.
I can show you one of the spiders that were in one of mine.
Is that a
Ooh, very nice.
thirsty colour, wasn't it?
No, it's a Vicularia Russia Brazil.
Oh, nice.
No, Rufa Brazil, sorry. Yeah, yellow banded pink toe. And then I also got before it runs away. Darth Maul.
Oh, right, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
Very
You need
nice.
to get back on your video schedule as well, Chris. You know what I mean?
I
Can't
haven't.
just be Phil out here putting out content.
I need to. I want to do a video on my next video that I'm planning on doing is learning disabilities in the hobby,
Oh, okay. That'll be good.
because I think I want to encourage people that have got learning difficulties to not be scared about the scientific names, because it was one thing that scared me when I first started, and I had Matt from Tarantula Rookie saying all these big scientific names, and I literally thought, well, I'm not going to learn any of that, and nearly didn't join the hobby because it's scary because of the big names.
Yeah,
I thought I'm
it's
never going to
definitely a
learn.
big barrier to entry.
But I want to encourage people with learning difficulties to actually do it. Because I got dyslexia, so learning takes me a lot longer. But I've managed to learn a lot of scientific names I didn't think I'd ever would. So
Very good.
yeah, that's my ideal on a video. If someone copies me, then I know that you've listened to this live stream, and I won't be happy.
Oh, that's what's that. Cool. All right. Well, cheers for helping on, guys. And we'll see you again soon.
Yes.
Bye.